So Pam, your story is amazing. I'm going to just give a little bit more background. Pam is the visionary behind three. How many of you know Bangkok fairly well? Okay, not that many. How many people have been to Bangkok? Okay,
Wow.
Most of the room. Okay. Pam is the visionary behind three of Bangkok's best-known malls: Siam Paragon, Siam Center, Siam Discovery. Siam Piwat was the first developer in Thailand to introduce the modern shopping mall in 1973. And the plan is to open later this year. When is it opening?
No, March next year.
March of next year. Icon Siam, which will be 24 acres with luxury residences, museums, parks, a marina, a privately funded monorail. The cost of this is $1.5 billion. US dollars, which makes it the largest privately funded development in Thailand's history. So my question is, why?
Oh God. I'm asking myself every day.
Are you?
Yeah, right, but frankly speaking, I think it's time that Thailand has a mega project to compete with the best projects around the world.
And what are the best projects around the world?
Well, of course, it's a mega project like Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, for example, which is really good because they really create a new area, which is not only for shopping, but it's for everything, entertainment, like casino and also arts exhibition, auditorium, and everything. So that is the scale that we're looking at. And please bear in mind, I have to thank you, everybody who have visited Thailand, because it means a lot to us. We're the land of smiles, and actually we have been nominated as the most desirable country for the people from around the world to visit by many organizations and magazines. So it's about time we have something for everyone, which is the world-class scale and deliver the authenticity of being Thai. Yeah.
Now, you mentioned a casino. Will there be a casino there?
No, we cannot. We're Buddhism, so we can't have casino.
Oh, okay. Oh, interesting, yes. Your father built the first shopping malls and the first office tower in Thailand, which I guess was a 30-story tower in 1965.
Right.
Which was like, you were just born around then, or?
No, for some times, actually. Now you'll know my age. Okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, right. Actually, we, as the first, developer in Thailand, Siam Piwat has been founded like about almost 58 years ago. Okay, and my father was also the founder of Tourism Authority of Thailand.
Okay.
So he saw the Thailand as the destination, and he built the tourism networking in Asia Pacific to create a very, very good tourism for each other in Asia. So that's why when he came into the property development, he built everything to promote the Thai tourism. And also we have the company's philosophy from the start that whatever we're going to build has to bring a new prototype to the market, never before happened. And also, our project has to elevate the Thai people's, lifestyle and also quality of living. And at the same time, it has to attract people from around the world. So actually, it's a lot to do and a lot to ask for.
So you wouldn't build a copycat
Never.
malls or centers. Always something different.
Yeah.
Now, is your father still alive?
No, he passed away about 8 years ago.
Okay.
Right.
And what did you learn from him growing up? And did you grow up wanting to be in this business and run his company someday?
Never, because I think it's. I'm sorry, but it's it's not easy working for your father, who is really, is really visionary, and the company's philosophy is very big, so difficult to deliver. So I escaped, and then I worked somewhere else. Actually, I was the insurance specialist, so I'm specialized in oil and gas. So I went to work with the state enterprise insurance company for a while. And then I got sick, very sick actually. So I couldn't work in the, the refineries and the gas separation plant, so had to come back home. So that's why
And how many years ago was that?
That was about 31 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and he said that, okay, Pam, you cannot just, sit and relax and recover. You have to do something. So come and work for me temporarily. He asked for 3 months. And I'm stuck here 31 years. Okay, so it's,
and you have 2 brothers, one who is no longer here, one who passed away, who was a very prominent telecom exec and then general manager of IBM Thailand, correct? And then your other brother works for you, right?
No, he worked with the Petroleum Authority of Thailand.
Okay.
And he retired. And now I have asked him to please help me.
So I think he's working for you.
No. He's my advisor, actually. And he looks
Okay.
after all the corporate affairs with the government and also with the embassy.
Okay. So I'm just curious, why, I mean,
Why
this
me?
is a terrible, this is I shouldn't be asking this question. How did the girl end up running her father's company? Were your brothers not that interested?
No, I think he also
competing
figured
against
out, no, not at all. They prefer to stay away, for a long time, because as I told you, it's difficult. But anyway, I think for retail, retail is detail. So you probably find that in Thailand, most of the CEO in the retail business, as well as retail developer, also department store owners, they are all ladies. I don't know why. But frankly speaking, it's a business that dealing most with people. So I think for us ladies, we have empathy, and then we have patience to sit and listen and try to make the friendship last longer. So that's retail to me. So I survived 31 years. Who
has a question? And it seems like you enjoy it, even though you're complaining a little bit. It seems like you relish what you're doing.
I really enjoy it, actually, because for me, retail is learning new things every day. I'm the developer, and I have 38 subsidiaries within my group. So we also building shopping malls, we building mixed-use complex, and also we own department store, Paragon department store, and just joint venture with Takashimaya to do the first Takashimaya department store in Thailand as well.
Oh wow, that's great.
And we also diversify into, a restaurant, F&B market. We just opened recently Jamie's Oliver Italian in Bangkok, So we're bringing world-class experience to Thai people, as well as bringing the best of Thailand out to those visitors from around the world in our property. So for me, I haven't graduated marketing or business management, but I learned a lot from my retailers. And I keep learning because they are really good at what they're doing. And my job, I'm not just a landlord, but I treat my tenants and my retailers as business partner. So me and my team are there to make they are successful in the long term. That's a true partnership.
Who has a question? Yes.
So by the way, Siam Paragon is my favorite shopping mall in Thailand. It's amazing. It's big, amazing. Although we have Paragon in Singapore, but I prefer the one in Thailand.
Thank you so much.
My question is not relevant to the shopping mall itself. My question, however, is about talent. How do you keep the best talent in your organization as a family business? And also make sure they have development opportunity in your organization?
I think talent is very important because we as a retail developer, we're not just build property, but we build people through our organization.
You have 4,000 people?
Right, actually. So bearing in mind, we're also in service business. So customers come to the shopping mall, our job is to make them happy. That's a key word. So my employee has to be very happy to work so they can do the service with heart. So we have very, how would I say, encouraging core values, which really reflects who we are. So first is understanding. We need to understand the customer, so my employers need to understand this. And second is that you need to be visionary. Visionary means you can start from some small little things that you can observe from customer behaviors, from what's happening in our mall, and be creative. So, right, so I let my staff, they can propose new ideas, new concept, or any new things that they would like to improve in our organization.
So you're the call to all 4,000 of the people who work for your company is to be understanding first and visionary second.
And then daring, so they are free to talk. I mean, they probably give, oppose opinion to their, head or their boss, whatever, just to make things better. So they have to be daring and then committed to excellence. So we always promote and have the project as a cross-function of each unit that they will work and create the new projects together. For example, we support Thai designers. Okay, so Thai designers mean in fashion designers as well as, like home decorative and handicraft designers. So we support this industry. My staff will also work with them.
Great.
Yeah.
Pam, we have to wrap up.
Okay.
Thank you very much. It's really fascinating. Thank you.
Thank you.